You know, soon as I played Lucas in this game, I realized something. How beneficial it is to actually go off stage and hit characters. Like, why aren't other Lucases doing this? I actually made an edge guarding video that actually got like 20,000 views, but that was like a long time ago. That was like when the game first came out, so it's probably like over 8 months old, 7 months old, whatever. But at the same time, taking someone's stock early is really the clutch of the game. You have to take stocks early. So basically, in order to improve your gameplay as well as my gameplay, I'm making a series on how to edge guard every single character with Lucas, which is this video right here that you actually clicked on. This is the first part of the series. You get it? Get it? Anyway, before I do this, I want to explain the general way you should approach characters off stage with Lucas. Now, if you're just here to see characters get edge guarded, then you probably should skip to a certain section, which I don't know where it's at because I haven't edited the video yet, but it's going to be there. So skip to the section where you see Mario or something. Make sure y'all hit the like button though and comment because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you don't know what to comment, just tell me what move do you use off stage as Lucas the most. Also, one thing I want to tell you guys that my brother helped me play like in training mode and actually like test out most of the characters and gather footage for it. Now, some of the video clips are from me having actual matches, but that's besides the point. Check out his channel in the description. If you want to see what I look like, see what he look like, or just laugh or whatever, go to his channel. We do public interviews and stuff like that. But anyway, I also got this idea from Meta of Smash. He's a Falco player, so if you're curious about the matchup or you have Falco as a secondary, then you're gonna want to head over to his channel because I don't play Falco and I never will. Okay, now let's do this. Approaching off stage is very multifaceted. There are a lot of ways to approach off stage with every single character in the game. You have to be smart, innovative, crazy, do crazy stuff off stage. But then again, there are some very general ways to approach off stage. Like, maybe you should just use a forward air, or maybe you should use a back air with this character. And that's what we're going to talk about here. We're going to talk about the general ways to approach off stage with Lucas. So we're going to start with his aerials. Now, the crazy thing is that all Lucas's aerials, except for up air and nair, are basically just to straight up finish your opponents off stage. Like, straight up, they're done. Well, I kind of lied about this, but except for when something like this happens, which is extremely rare, plus it was techable, so I don't know, don't do that. But the part about Lucas aerials off stage is that they are usually big, like back air's hitbox or fair's hitbox, or just the lingering hitboxes of nair and down nair. The problem with having all these options is that it's difficult to figure out which one that you should be using in a certain moment. That's where your specials come in though. Now, with your specials, you want to force the opponent into certain situations for your aerials. For an example, with PK Freeze, you want to use it so that way you force the opponent into recovering low, so you can get them with a back air, down air, or a drag down there. And it's just so insane. Not only are they helpful at forcing your opponents in certain situations for your aerials, they can basically kill characters off stage. Lucas doesn't have to go off stage just to destroy characters because he can use his specials. It's amazing. And now that we know the basics, now let's just start with Mario. Okay, so Mario, let's go! Yahoo! This character's up special is very linear, but the problem is that he has so much priority on his up special that you can barely do anything to him, which is really dumb. How can you have that much priority? I can't even really touch him. Now, knowing this, what I recommend you do as a Lucas main is use PK Thunder, because you don't have to contest with his up special. You can just use PK Thunder, hit him off stage, and get rid of him. And also, if he's acting really stupid and getting around PK Thunder, you have to go off stage and just hit him. His forward air is not going to really hurt you. It's going to be too slow to actually come out and contest with your forward air. So use your forward air and get rid of this guy. Now, Donkey Kong. Funny thing is, right before I started making this video, I really just got to test out edge guarding Donkey Kong because this guy kept playing me on quick play, and I was just like having a good time playing him, and I was testing out how to edge guard Donkey Kong. Then I really figured out how to do it. And what you need to do is you need to down air Donkey Kong right in the middle. What I say is down air Donkey Kong right in the middle. Come on, somebody, down air Donkey Kong right in the middle. Like, do that. One important thing to note is that you can use PK Thunder to edgeguard Donkey Kong, but I don't like this that much because usually when I play against Donkey Kongs, they find their way back on stage when I use PK Thunder. I just hit them and then they fly right back to the stage because Donkey Kong's up special goes in the horizontal distance and PK Thunder also pushes in the horizontal distance. So Donkey Kong usually finds his way back, so I don't really recommend it, but you can do it, and you also can get kills like this. Now, Link is one of the characters that's very, very easy to edgeguard. What you're doing is you're just using PK Thunder. Just use PK Thunder and you're fine. You don't need to do anything else. Just push him away with PK Thunder. You can get a little crazy and use down air or back air, but down air is slightly harder because I keep getting hit for some reason. So I'd rather use back air, and that's weird because usually Link's sword would hit from the side or something, but for some reason back air works. But down air works on Toon Link and Young Link, which is weird. I don't get it, but use back air with Big Link and PK Thunder. And also, side note, I don't know about Link's bomb recovery. I don't know what to do when he does the bomb recovery. Should I use down smash on the ledge or something? I don't know yet. I rarely fight Links that know how to use it, so hopefully one day I'll fight a Link that knows how to use it and I can let you guys know what I think about it. Samus is also kind of easy too. The only difficult part is her tether. Now, if she doesn't have enough damage and you use PK Thunder to hit her while she's trying to tether, she'll just tether back on the stage, which is very annoying. But one thing I would say is easy getting Samuses off stage because they like being in the corner shooting stuff all day. And I know what y'all do. Y'all shoot stuff all day in the corner. So it's easy getting them off stage. And also, one more note, back air is a little weird. I'd rather you use down air because sometimes down air most likely works, but back air is like, I can't hit her. And now Yoshi. Yoshi is a weird one. You have to wait for his double jump. He's one of the characters that I do not recommend using PK Thunder because think about it though. If he jumps right through your PK Thunder, uses his super arm and gets back on stage and you're still in PK Thunder lag, you're dead. You're dead. You're gone. He also could boost right through PK Freeze too. So you have to wait for his double jump, then hit him with an aerial. And if he does it too close to the stage, then you just gotta force him to double jump somehow. Now on this list, Kirby is actually the easiest one to edgeguard. Like, I have never had a problem edgeguarding Kirby. Like, you can do whatever you want to this character, and it's just sad. I don't know what's the problem. Like, I got clips on clips of me basically destroying Kirby's. Now here are some of the clips. Now Fox, he's easy and kind of hard to edgeguard. Side B is what makes him hard to edgeguard because, like, if you use PK Freeze, you gotta guess where he's gonna be or hit him as soon as he uses it. Now when you're using PK Fire, he may not even be in the range for PK Fire, so it's kind of like weird for that move. But if he's like too far away, he uses side B and then he has to use up B, you basically got him because that up B's timing is so easy to time for your back air, down air, forward air, or anything. I got clips about this too, so I can show you some clips on this one as well. Now Pikachu, I hate you so much. Like, I don't even know. It's kind of like a guessing game. I don't recommend going off stage unless you know the Pikachu player is going to do the same angle that he's been always doing. Most of the time you go off stage, you'll be basically the one getting edge guarded or ledge trapped before a smash. And Pikachu is a very good character with edge guarding, so I don't think it's worth it at all. Now, since you can't really go off stage against this character, you have to use your specials. And if you use PK Thunder, the Pika player can go around it and you'll basically die. If you use PK Freeze, you know PK Freeze has a huge hitbox. Most likely it will catch them, most likely it won't. They'll go around that too and get back on stage where you'll have to set up for a ledge trap situation. Now, Luigi is somewhat easy if you know what you're doing. I highly recommend you go all the way off stage and hit him, because after he uses side B, which he has two options, use multiple side Bs or just charge one up. And if you know the range of it, you just go off stage and hit him one time with a forward air and he's basically done. Now, you could also use PK Freeze and PK Thunder, but it's way better if you just go off stage and just hit him. It's way better. Now, Ness, use Magnet. Anyway, Ness is only hard to edge guard because of his air dodge. So you really need to get rid of his double jump first. And to do that, you need to scare him. You can go off stage and make him double jump that way, or you can use PK Thunder, which you can give him 4%. That's not that bad. You can scare him into using side magnet to go around his body and stuff like that as well. And you could also use PK Freeze, which will really make him use side magnet because he wants the health. Anyway, once he uses his second jump and he's too far away to air dodge back on stage, he has to use PK Thunder. And sometimes they'll recover high to mix up or recover low with PK Thunder to mix up. But you have to go out there and use side magnet. And once you do that, you say thank you. Now, Captain Falcon, you can be super creative with edge guarding this character. You can do whatever you want to him off stage, but the most optimal way to edge guard Captain Falcon is use PK Thunder, because you don't risk anything. You don't risk being up B, which you would have to tech it on a wall, which is called rock crocking or something like that, and then you could just hit him afterwards. But PK Thunder, you could just push him one time off stage and then he's basically done. Now we have Jigglypuff. Puff's horizontal speed is a bit annoying, so I don't recommend using PK Thunder because you'll get rested. Yes, you will. You will die. So I recommend you guys use PK Freeze because you can get Puff to air dodge or do anything you want to Puff off stage. Now you can also go off stage and just hit her, and you can also use PK Fire. It's up to you. Now the next character is you hitting that like button and definitely hitting the notification bell, because YouTube will not notify you about part 2 if you do not hit the notification bell. You can be subscribed, but they won't tell you about part 2 if you don't hit the notification bell. Discord and Mario Maker 2 channels in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.